There is an ancient legend, a whisper carried through the corridors of time, of a book so powerful that it holds the secrets of the cosmos itself. A book that, if read with understanding, could unravel the mysteries of existence, unlock hidden dimensions of reality, and transform the very fabric of your consciousness. Some say it was written before time itself, inscribed by divine hands or gifted to humanity by celestial beings. Others claim it was hidden away, buried beneath the ruins of forgotten civilizations, or concealed in secret vaults guarded by those who fear its power. But what if I told you that this book is not a myth? That fragments of its wisdom have surfaced throughout history, disguised within sacred texts, encrypted in symbols, or encoded within the very structure of reality itself. The search for this book has obsessed mystics, alchemists, and secret societies for centuries. From the fabled Emerald Tablets of Thoth to the Lost Book of Enoch, from the cryptic pages of the Voynich manuscript to the whispers of an unseen Akashic library, the echoes of this hidden knowledge persist. Could it be that this book is not a single text, but a universal truth scattered across time? Or is there somewhere a physical volume that holds the ultimate key to the mysteries of existence? And if such knowledge truly exists, why has it been hidden from us? Tonight, we embark on a journey into the unknown. We will explore the origins of this enigmatic book, decipher its hidden wisdom, and uncover the reasons why it remains concealed from the world. By the end of this video, you may find that the answers have been before you all along, waiting for the right eyes to see. Are you ready to step beyond the veil? Throughout history, whispers of a book that holds the ultimate secrets of existence have surfaced in the most unexpected places. From ancient temples to secret brotherhoods, from the scrolls of long-lost civilizations to the forbidden libraries of the elite, this knowledge has been guarded, concealed, and at times deliberately erased. Some of the oldest references to such a book can be found in Sumerian and Egyptian mythology. The ancient Egyptians spoke of the Book of Thoth, a sacred text said to grant its reader mastery over the heavens and the earth. It was believed that whoever possessed this book could decipher the language of the gods, command spirits, and even alter the course of reality itself. But according to legend, the book was hidden because its power was too great, too dangerous for the uninitiated. The Hebrew mystical traditions speak of a similar text, the Sefer Raziel, or the Book of Secrets, said to have been given to Adam by an angel after his fall from paradise. This book supposedly contained the divine structure of creation itself, revealing the mechanics of the universe and the hidden forces that shape reality. Later, in the Middle Ages, alchemists and Kabbalists alike searched for this knowledge, believing it held the blueprint for enlightenment, immortality, and the philosopher's stone. But perhaps one of the most mysterious references comes from the ancient Gnostics, who believed that the physical world was a deception, a veil over a higher hidden reality. They spoke of a living book, not one bound in pages, but a cosmic manuscript woven into the very fabric of existence. To read it was not to decipher words, but to awaken, to see through the illusion of matter and step into the realm of the divine. This idea echoes across multiple traditions. The Hindus speak of the Akashic records, an ethereal library said to contain every thought, action, and event in the past, present, and future. The Taoists describe a hidden knowledge that can only be understood through direct experience rather than words. And in the West, secret societies like the Rosicrucians and Freemasons have long hinted at an ancient manuscript, one that reveals the lost wisdom of the ages, known only to a chosen few. But if such knowledge is real, if this book exists, whether as a physical volume or as a hidden truth encoded in the universe, why has it been concealed? Why do we find only fragments, half-truths, and veiled references throughout history? The answer may lie in one simple truth. Knowledge is power. And throughout history, power has been hoarded, controlled, and weaponized. The idea of a book that grants access to the secrets of creation itself is not just a mystical fantasy, it is a direct challenge to those who seek to control the world. What if humanity had access to the ultimate blueprint of reality? What if we could rewrite the script of our existence? As we move forward, we will begin to decipher the deeper meanings behind this book. We will uncover what its scattered fragments reveal, and whether it is possible to access its wisdom even today. Because maybe, just maybe, the book was never lost. Maybe it was only hidden in plain sight. If this mysterious book exists, whether as a physical text, an ethereal archive, or a hidden code embedded in reality, what does it actually reveal? What secrets does it hold that are so powerful they have been obscured from the masses? To understand this, we must first recognize a profound truth. The universe is structured like a vast, living manuscript. Every ancient tradition, from the mystics of Egypt to the shamans of the Amazon, speaks of a hidden order, a set of divine laws that govern all things. These laws are not written in ink, but in the very fabric of existence itself. The language of the universe. Imagine for a moment that reality itself is a form of consciousness, constantly speaking to us in symbols, patterns, and synchronicities. The ancient Hermeticists taught that the universe is mental, that everything we perceive is a manifestation of a greater mind. In this sense, the book we seek may not be found in any library, but in the very way reality expresses itself. Consider sacred geometry, the mathematical blueprints found in everything from the spirals of galaxies to the proportions of the human body. The flower of life, the golden ratio, the Fibonacci sequence. These are not just mathematical curiosities, they are signatures of a hidden intelligence. Could it be that these patterns form the letters of the universe's great book? The Kabbalists believed something similar. To them, the Hebrew alphabet was more than just a writing system. It was a divine code. Each letter carried numerical values and mystical meanings, encoding the very forces of creation. The Sefer Yetzirah, one of their most cryptic texts, describes how the universe was shaped using these sacred symbols, as if reality itself were spoken into existence. If this is true, then reading the book of the universe is not about scanning ancient pages, but about perceiving the hidden language of existence itself. The scattered fragments of the hidden book. But what about the physical remnants of this knowledge? Are there actual texts that hint at this deeper reality? Throughout history, certain books have emerged that seem to contain echoes of the ultimate truth. The Emerald Tablets, said to be written by the ancient sage Thoth or Hermes Trismegistus, these cryptic writings claim that reality is governed by immutable cosmic principles, like as above, so below. They suggest that those who understand these laws can rise above the illusions of time and space. The Kybalion, a mysterious text that appeared in the early 20th century, containing deep insights into mental transmutation, vibration, and polarity, core principles that mirror the hidden mechanics of reality. The Voynich manuscript, a book written in an unknown language, filled with diagrams of celestial bodies and strange plant-like structures. Some believe it holds encoded esoteric knowledge that remains undeciphered to this day. The Gospel of Thomas, an early Christian text that suggests secret teachings of Jesus were hidden from mainstream followers. It describes enlightenment as an inner process, stating, "The kingdom of God is within you." The Akashic Records, not a book in the traditional sense, but a concept found in Hindu and theosophical teachings. It is said to be an invisible, cosmic library that contains every event, thought, and action throughout all of time, accessible only to those who achieve a heightened state of awareness. These texts are scattered across history like fragments of a once complete whole. But if they are pieces of the same grand puzzle, then what is the missing piece that ties them together? Could it be that this ultimate book is not meant to be read in the traditional sense, but experienced? That instead of words on a page, it is written in synchronicities, dreams, intuition, and direct communion with the unseen. If so, then the real question is not where this book is, but how do we unlock its knowledge? In the next section, we will take this idea even further, exploring the paradoxes, myths, and deeper revelations that point toward the truth of this mysterious book. Because if the universe is indeed a manuscript, then we too must be part of the story. If the universe itself is a book, then who or what is the author? And more importantly, how can we as seekers learn to read it? For centuries, mystics and philosophers have debated this very question. Some believe that this universal book was written by a divine intelligence, a cosmic force that speaks in the language of symbols, numbers, and synchronicities. Others argue that it is self-writing, that reality is shaped by consciousness itself, and that the act of perception is what brings it into being. But regardless of who or what is behind this grand design, one truth remains. Those who understand the hidden patterns of reality can alter their place within it. The living manuscript of reality. If the universe is a book, then our thoughts, emotions, and actions are the ink with which we write our own stories. Every ancient tradition, from the Upanishads of India to the Gnostic scriptures, teaches that we are not passive readers. We are co-authors of reality. The Tibetan Book of the Dead, for instance, describes life as a dreamlike illusion where one state of consciousness determines what is perceived. In Hinduism, the concept of Maya suggests that the physical world is a veil, concealing a deeper, more profound truth. And in Hermetic philosophy, the principle of mentalism states that the all is mind, that reality is, at its core, a projection of thought. These teachings all point to a staggering idea. The hidden book of the universe does not merely contain knowledge, it is knowledge itself, and those who seek it must learn to read reality in a new way. But here lies the greatest paradox. The more one searches for this book externally, the further it seems to retreat. Why? Because the final and perhaps most profound revelation is this: you are the book. The secret hidden in plain sight. What if every thought you have, every decision you make, every experience you encounter, was an entry in this grand manuscript? What if the reason this book has been so elusive is because it has never been something external, something to be found, but something to be remembered? This is why the Gnostics spoke of gnosis, or inner knowing, rather than blind faith. It is why the mystery schools taught in symbols and allegories, rather than direct instruction, because the truth cannot simply be given, it must be experienced. This could explain why so many ancient texts, from the Emerald Tablets to the Book of Thoth, were said to have been hidden, destroyed, or locked away. Because the real wisdom was never in the ink on the pages. It was always within the seeker. In other words, the true book of secrets is not written in parchment or stone. It is written in you. But if this is true, then how do we unlock its pages? How do we begin to read the hidden script of reality? That is where practice comes in. Because theory alone is not enough. Knowledge must be lived to be understood. In the next section, we will explore how to apply this wisdom, how to perceive reality as a living text, how to decode its messages, and how to consciously rewrite your own existence. Because the moment you realize you are the book is the moment you begin to turn its pages. Practical application. Now that we've uncovered the profound truth that the hidden book of the universe is not just an ancient text, but a living manuscript written into reality itself and into you, the question becomes, how do we read it? How do we apply this knowledge to transform our understanding of existence? The answer lies in shifting our perception, awareness, and conscious engagement with the world around us. Mystics, sages, and initiates across history have developed methods to unlock the hidden script of reality, practices that allow us to read the universe like an open book. Let's explore some of these techniques. 1. Learning to read the signs of reality. The first step in unlocking the book is understanding that the universe is constantly speaking to us. It communicates through synchronicities, symbols, patterns, and intuitive insights. But most people are blind to these messages because they have been conditioned to see reality as static and random. Synchronicity awareness. Pay close attention to meaningful coincidences, patterns that seem too precise to be accidental. Repeated numbers, recurring themes in dreams, or even random encounters with profound messages may be signals from the deeper reality. Symbolic thinking. Many ancient traditions, from alchemy to Kabbalah, teach that reality expresses itself in symbols. When something stands out to you, a particular animal, a word, or an unexpected event, ask, what does this mean in a deeper sense? Sacred geometry in daily life. The universe is built on mathematical principles. Observing the presence of Fibonacci spirals in nature, the hexagonal formations in beehives, or even the proportions of your own body can shift your perception to see the language of the cosmos. Exercise. Keep a universal journal where you write down synchronicities, strange occurrences, or intuitive feelings. Over time, patterns will begin to emerge, revealing the deeper script beneath reality. 2. Accessing the inner library, Akashic awareness. If the book is not just external but also within us, then part of the key to unlocking its wisdom is learning to access the deeper mind. Many esoteric traditions speak of an inner archive, the Akashic records, the universal mind, or the collective unconscious. These are said to be realms of information accessible through deep states of consciousness. Meditation and stillness. The mind must be quiet to hear the whispers of higher knowledge. Try deep, trance-like meditation or guided visualizations where you imagine yourself entering a vast cosmic library. Lucid dreaming and astral exploration. Many esoteric traditions believe that dreams offer access to hidden dimensions of knowledge. Keeping a dream journal and practicing lucid dreaming techniques can lead to profound insights. Automatic writing. A technique used by mystics and channelers. Automatic writing involves setting an intention, quieting the mind, and allowing words to flow onto paper as if dictated from a higher source. Exercise. Before sleep, set the intention to receive insight from the hidden book in your dreams. Upon waking, write down any symbols, messages, or emotions you recall. Over time, a pattern may emerge, revealing deeper truths. 3. Rewriting your reality. Perhaps the most powerful realization is that you are not just reading this book, you are writing it. The wisdom of ancient teachings suggests that our beliefs, perceptions, and actions actively shape the script of our lives. The power of thought and word. Words are not just sounds, they are vibrations that shape reality. Many mystical traditions teach that thoughts and spoken words carry a creative force. By consciously choosing empowering language and affirmations, we begin to rewrite the script of our existence. Manifestation through intention. Ancient Hermetic philosophy teaches that reality bends to the will of the mind. Setting clear intentions, visualizing outcomes, and aligning actions with higher awareness can shift the trajectory of your life. Living as an initiate. Those who grasp this knowledge do not live passively. They become conscious architects of their fate, walking the world with awareness, perceiving its deeper layers, and making deliberate choices to align with their highest path. Exercise. Every morning, write down one sentence as if you were writing the next chapter of your life. Frame it as a statement of truth, e.g., "Today, I walk in alignment with hidden wisdom and receive the guidance I seek." The more you engage with this practice, the more you consciously co-write your reality. Final thought. The ultimate revelation. At the end of this journey, one truth becomes undeniable. The book has never been lost. It has always been here, hidden not in a secret vault, but in the structure of reality itself and within you. The real question is not whether the book exists, but whether you are ready to read it. The search for the mysterious book that holds the universe's secrets has led us on a journey through history, hidden knowledge, and the very fabric of reality itself. We have uncovered a profound truth. This book is not a single manuscript locked away in a forbidden archive, but a living, breathing text woven into existence itself. Its pages are written in sacred geometry, in the rhythm of synchronicities, in the hidden meanings behind ancient symbols. It is found in the wisdom of lost civilizations, in the whispers of intuition, and in the deep stillness of meditation. But more than anything, this book is written within you. The final revelation: you are the author. Every thought you hold, every word you speak, every choice you make, these are the lines of your own sacred text. You are not just reading the book of the universe, you are actively writing it. And so the question is no longer where this book can be found. The question is, what will you write next? This knowledge is not meant to be passively consumed. It is meant to be lived. If you feel the call to explore further, to decode the hidden messages of reality, and to consciously shape your destiny, start now. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in your life. Engage with the hidden wisdom in ancient texts and esoteric teachings. Practice awareness, intention, and the art of manifestation. Take control of your story, because you are the author of your own reality. If this video resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever experienced synchronicities or glimpses of the hidden book? Let's unravel the mystery together. And remember, the universe is always speaking. The question is, are you listening?